14 huge Coronation Street spoilers for next week. Next week on Coronation Street, Abby gets caught on camera as she takes part in a dodgy deal to help Paul. Elsewhere, Aadi shares a surprising kiss with Nina, while Damon finally makes progress when it comes to winning back Sarah. Here's a full collection of 14 big moments coming up. 1. Todd refuses to help Paul. As Paul tries to put his assisted dying plan in place, he asks Todd to help him end his life when the time comes. Todd refuses to help, and Paul realizes that it was too much to ask of him. Explaining his reasoning, Paul says that he fears becoming a hostage inside his own body as his MND symptoms continue to get worse. 2. Paul makes a plea to Abby. Todd takes Paul to the doctor's surgery. His concern grows when Paul makes out that he's in great pain and needs morphine. Todd struggles to hide his relief when Dr. Gaddis refuses to prescribe it. Later, Abby empathizes with Paul when she overhears that he couldn't get a prescription. Paul takes note of this and invites Abby to the flat, where he asks her to score him some drugs. 3. Abby is caught on camera. Abby is thoughtful when Kevin heaps praise on her for forgiving Cassie following the drama surrounding the damaged car. Abby lies to Kevin by claiming to have been called out on a breakdown, but she may have already sparked suspicion from Cassie. Abby secretly meets with Dean and buys some benzos, unaware that someone is secretly photographing them. 4. Evelyn receives another threat. Evelyn tries to find evidence online which could prove that Terry has been running a puppy farm. She ends up spotting a potential clue when she sees Terry leaving the pound shop with a big tray of puppy food. Evelyn tries to follow Terry, but he notices this and threatens her with violence. 5. Cassie's plan ends in violence. Cassie, Evelyn, and Roy team up and manage to get their hands on Terry's address. Cassie decides to break into Terry's home and finds crates of puppies inside, as well as a bag of cash. Cassie grabs the cash and tries to free the puppies, but Terry arrives back while she's in the middle of her rescue mission. Later, Craig announces that Terry has been seriously assaulted by an unknown culprit. Evelyn is the prime suspect after being spotted arguing with him outside his house, but Cassie looks guilty as she watches her mum being hauled away in Craig's police car. 6. Cassie is forced to bribe Hope. Evelyn is relieved when she's ruled out as a suspect for Terry's assault. However, Cassie worries when Craig confirms that the police are still looking for the real attacker, who also stole a large amount of cash from Terry's flat. Hope catches Cassie with the cash at number 9. Cassie resorts to desperate measures by offering her a cut of the money if she keeps quiet about her discovery. 7. Ed faces temptation again. Damon gives Ed an envelope of cash, telling him to use the money to buy supplies for the bar renovation. The gangster is unaware of Ed's gambling problems and the temptation he'll face over the money. Later, Dee Dee quietly warns Damon about Ed's gambling addiction and urges him not to put her dad under any unnecessary stress. As Damon remembers the envelope of money, he fears that he may have already made a big mistake. 8. Aadi and Nina share a surprise kiss. When Bobby questions Aadi about whether Amy is dating anyone, Aadi lies that she is off the market. Amy overhears this and angrily confronts Aadi for overstepping the mark. Things aren't looking much better for Asha's love life, as she learns that someone has reported Isla to the university for having an inappropriate interest in her. Although she doesn't have evidence to back it up, Asha accuses Nina of being the person in question. Later, Aadi and Nina cross paths at Victoria Gardens and compare notes over their respective rows with Amy and Asha. Their friendship unexpectedly turns to more as they share a kiss. 9. Aadi and Nina are forced to come clean. The day after their intimate moment, Aadi and Nina find a chance to speak privately, and they agree never to mention the kiss again. Aadi tries to focus on a birthday lunch that Dev has arranged for him and Asha. When Asha unwraps a beautiful bracelet from Aadi, she questions the extravagant gift and notices a guilty look from her twin brother. Before long, Aadi is pushed to explain. 10. Aadi's life hangs in the balance. The aftermath of Aadi and Nina's kiss confession unfolds with intense repercussions. Asha, Aadi's twin sister, confronts him in his flat after discovering the truth about the kiss. Filled with anger and hurt, Asha throws the bracelet, a birthday gift from Aadi, at him, and makes it clear that she wants nothing to do with him. The emotional tension between the siblings adds layers of complexity to the evolving narrative, emphasizing the impact of their relationship dynamics and the consequences of the unexpected romantic encounter. As Asha storms off, consumed by her emotions, she remains unaware of the critical situation unfolding in Aadi's flat. The narrative takes a suspenseful turn as it's revealed that Aadi is unconscious, with a broken carbon monoxide alarm on the side. The question lingers, will Aadi be found in time? This unexpected twist introduces a life-threatening element to the storyline, raising the stakes and leaving viewers on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the resolution of this dramatic turn of events in the characters' lives. 11. Todd is set up with Moses. Paul and Billy become aware of Todd's evident crush on Moses and decide to take matters into their own hands, transforming into matchmakers. This decision reflects a compassionate and supportive side of Paul and Billy, showcasing their willingness to foster potential romantic connections among their friends. The discussion between Paul and Billy sets the stage for a lighthearted and perhaps comical attempt to unite Todd and Moses, injecting a sense of warmth and camaraderie into the narrative. The matchmaker plan unfolds as Paul, Billy, and Summer extend a dinner invitation to Todd, deliberately including Moses in the gathering. This orchestrated social setting creates an opportunity for Todd and Moses to spend quality time together in a relaxed environment. The question of whether a romantic spark will ignite between Todd and Moses adds an element of anticipation and curiosity to the storyline. Viewers are left wondering about the potential chemistry between the characters and how this orchestrated dinner might pave the way for a new romantic connection, injecting a touch of romance and intrigue into the Coronation Street narrative. 12. Damon makes progress with Sarah. Damon finds himself entangled in criminal demands as he receives persistent calls from Harvey, urging him to carry out a nefarious job. Faced with the mounting pressure, Damon reaches a breaking point and reacts impulsively by threatening to kill Harvey. However, his bravado quickly fades as he realizes that Sarah, a key character in his life, has overheard his intense outburst. The revelation of Sarah's presence adds a layer of complexity to Damon's struggle, introducing a moral dilemma and potential consequences for his relationships with those around him. Later in the week, a shift occurs in the perception of Damon as Sarah begins to reevaluate her judgment of him. Ed, likely a significant influence in Sarah's life, speaks highly of Damon, portraying him as a changed man earnestly working to turn his life around. This shift prompts Sarah to reconsider her harsh judgment, raising questions about Damon's character development and the potential for redemption. However, as Damon revels in the prospect of a positive turn in his relationship with Sarah, his elation takes a sharp turn to anger when he discovers that his car has been mysteriously crushed. This unexpected twist adds a layer of mystery and raises doubts about the challenges Damon might continue to face in his pursuit of a transformed life. 13. Gemma and Chesney receive an update. Gemma and Chesney find themselves visited by social worker Caitlin for a crucial update on their case. The presence of a social worker introduces a sense of urgency and high stakes to the storyline, emphasizing the importance of Gemma and Chesney's situation regarding their children. The visit from Caitlin suggests that the characters are navigating a complex legal or familial challenge, adding a layer of tension and uncertainty to the narrative. Despite the visit, the update brings a mix of hope and frustration for Gemma, as Caitlin informs them that, while things are moving in the right direction, Gemma's access to her children remains restricted. This revelation heightens the emotional stakes for Gemma and Chesney, highlighting the ongoing struggle they face in resolving their family situation. The promise that things are progressing positively but require more time adds a layer of suspense, leaving viewers eager to discover the resolution of this family drama and the potential reunification of Gemma with her children. 14. Bobby causes trouble at the factory. Bobby becomes a source of disruption at the factory as he distracts the machinists, creating complications in the workplace. The mention of Bobby sparking problems suggests that his actions are causing disruptions or interruptions in the normal workflow, potentially leading to a tense atmosphere among the factory workers. This subplot introduces an element of workplace drama, emphasizing the challenges and conflicts that may arise when individual actions impact the efficiency of a team. Carla, likely a key figure in the factory's management, is forced to cut short a call with an important client in order to address the issues caused by Bobby's distractions. This escalation of the situation suggests that Bobby's actions have significant consequences, potentially jeopardizing important business dealings and emphasizing the need for swift resolution. The snippet leaves viewers intrigued about the nature of Bobby's distractions and the impact they might have on the professional dynamics within the factory. As the drama unfolds, the teaser concludes with an invitation for viewers to subscribe to the channel, underscoring the promise of more gripping moments and ensuring that fans stay updated on the unfolding events in Weatherfield.